Hello, good morning. This is Sultan, and I'll be a trainer for this CSA training. And yes, so let me introduce myself. So I have 6+ years of experience in the domain of training, and I'm in training on networking, various networking technologies and cybersecurity related technologies. So in here, we will be in this video of us, we will be looking into a short video, a short demonstration or demo on CSA, which is Certified SOC Analyst, wherein I'll be trying to show you some of the basic things that we will be covering in the training. Okay, so let's just jump on to the training. Okay, so let me share my screen to show you some things here. Okay, so starting with the curriculum. So let's just check on to what is the blueprint and what we will be covering in the training. So we will be following the official EC Council, suggested uh, book and material, so that it will be easy for us for the exam point of view. So let's look into the exam story. Uh, if you could look into the exam details, right? So the exam title happens to be the CSA, which is Certified SOC Analyst, and the code of the exam is 312-39. Okay, and the total number of questions will be 100, and the duration, the time duration of the exam will be 3 hours. Okay, so and it's multiple choice, and the passing percent is 70%. Okay, so this is about the exam. Now let's look into the blueprint. What are the things that you will have in your exam? Okay, so yeah, so there are 6 modules that we will be covering in this complete training of us, and this training will be for 30 hours, uh, including of the theory class as well as the lab. So all these training or whatever we will be doing the training, right? So we will be dividing it into 2 parts: the theory as well as the lab. So in the theory, I will be explaining to you the conceptual wise what are the things, and once we are understood about this, we will jump on to labs. But in labs, we will practically demonstrate some of the tools that we are going to use in the SOC operations. Okay. So here, if you could look into, we have a few things on the blueprint. We have the domain or the module, and the objectives of the module, and the weightage in examining. This is how it has to go. So as of now, let's keep the weightage apart, okay, aside, and let's just focus on the objective and the domain. So, for example, if we start the training today, we would start like this. We would start with the first one, that is security operations and management. And I would start with telling you the understanding of SOC fundamentals, like the basics of it, what it is, what is that's coming up in SOC, what are the different domains are there in the cybersecurity. All these things we will be covering with some basics, and then we will move slowly into the understanding and implementation of SOC. And once we are done with that, we have labs. We will do that labs. Coming to the labs part. So for the labs, we have EC Council prescribed labs, which are online, and we do not need any kind of resource, exclusively for that in our personal computer, because this is a lab. This lab is a cloud-based deployment lab, wherein you need to just log into the lab and you can perform the lab. Right now, I'm showing you an example of the lab. In this example, I'm into the lab for ethical hacking, which is also a course of EC Council. Okay, so it will be verbatim the same. What you'll be seeing here, it will be just like that. Okay, both the labs will be same. The tools might change, and others will be the same. So this is your login. You'll have to just give the username and the password, which we will be sharing with you once you train with us. We'll be sharing you the details, right? So once you log in into it, into the portal, you will have to get into the course, and you have to launch the lab. So these are the different labs in ethical hacking we have so many labs in here, right? You can see here we have so many labs for ethical hacking point of view. So now you can launch one of it. So you can launch here. Just click on launch, the lab will start. And it will take approximately 2 minutes for your lab to start, for the virtual machines to load. Okay, so this is with respect to labs. Let's come back here. Okay, so now once we are done with this, we go to the lab. Lab is done. Come back to the second module. So it will go hand in hand. So I finish the first module. I go to the lab. I finish the lab. Then come back to the second module. Finish the theory topics. It might take time. See, now when they say theory topics, sometimes it might take 1 day or one complete class on it, or sometimes two, three classes. Maybe the labs would take less. Sometimes the theory topics would get over fast, but the labs probably it would take a lot of time. So depending upon that, we have a different thing. Okay, different, you can say different plan for that. So that we will plan accordingly once we start the training. So let's come back to the material that we will be following. So we will be following the Aspen material, which is also, prescribed by EC Council. Okay, so everything whatever we do will be, industry based, and everything is from the official EC Council, curriculum. Okay, so you see here we have the book. We will be referring to this book. So I'll open the ebook, getting loaded. Just wait for some time. Okay, so it's getting started. Just a couple of seconds more. So, okay, so just say, so we will be, covering from here. Okay, we will be covering all the topics from here. Most of the topics will see we cannot cover all, but we will try to stick on to this content itself. Okay, so here if you could look into, we have module wise curriculum. So these are the first three modules with their subtopics. And like if we go to the next page, also we have the module wise topics available here. Okay, so I'll be following from this, and we will be following the order. So I go to the module one. So module one happens to be from security, operation, and management. So in here we will go like this. Let's please click on the objectives of the module. So once you complete the module, what are the things that you will be able to do? Okay, let's check on it. So it will be like this. So it is the book, the opening of that, then the security management we have. Okay, so we will be explaining you from the official security or official stock analysis CSA book. Okay, so you need not worry about it. Okay, so this is about your trading part. Okay, so that's all, guys. So thank you so much for having it. Bye bye.